We've all been there, right? Mindlessly scrolling through Amazon looking at some product. It's so normal we don't even think twice about it. Well, today, we're going to change that. We're going to stop scrolling and we're going to start dissecting. We're putting a product page, a really simple one, right under the microscope.
So what if I told you that hidden inside this totally ordinary page is like a secret blueprint for how persuasion works online, how trust is built, even how the whole modern web is put together? Yeah, let's dive in and see what a humble crock-pot can teach us.
And here it is. This is our specimen for today. The Crock-Pot 7-quart, the classic manual slow cooker. Looks pretty straightforward, doesn't it? But as you're about to find out, there is so much more going on just beneath the surface.
Okay, so for our dissection, we're going to start at the most basic layer, the product's identity. I want you to think of this as the skeleton of the page, right? These are the hard, cold facts that give it its shape.
This layer, it's all about pure objectivity. It's the blueprint. It weighs 13.9 pounds. It holds 7 quarts. The dimensions are super specific. These are things you can actually measure, verifiable physical facts. There's no opinion, no marketing spin here, just the raw data that tells you what this thing is.
But then, watch this. This is where it gets interesting. The page takes those raw facts and translates them into benefits. 7 quarts isn't just a number anymore. It's a generous capacity that serves 9+ people. Those simple manual knobs, now they're a convenient set it and forget it feature. And that is the very first act of persuasion. We're shifting from what the product is to why you should want it.
And that, of course, leads us right into the next layer, the art of persuasion. So if the facts were the skeleton, think of this part as the social DNA. It's all these little signals that are designed to make you feel good, to feel confident about your choice. And it does this by tapping into the power of the crowd and the power of Amazon itself.
Okay, first up, you see this little black badge right here? Amazon's Choice. Now think about this. This isn't Crock-Pot talking. It's not another customer. This is Amazon, the platform itself, giving you a direct thumbs up. It's a really powerful signal that basically says, hey, we've checked this one out for you. It's a good one.
And then there's this. This is pure social proof in action. 10,000 plus bought in past month. That number, it has nothing to do with wattage or capacity. It's all about what other people are doing. It's like a little whisper in your ear that says, hey, you see that? Thousands of people just like you bought this thing this month. You're in safe company. It's not a risky choice.
And wow, it doesn't get much more obvious than this, does it? A giant, bold #1. The #1 bestseller in slow cookers. I mean, that's a direct claim of market dominance. Out of all the choices you have, this page is screaming that this one is the winner, the top dog. That is an incredibly powerful way to persuade somebody.
Now this part, I find this fascinating. This one little sentence is all about tackling a buyer's #1 fear, buyer's remorse. It's not just telling you people buy it, it's telling you people keep it. They're happy with it. They don't send it back. It's so subtle, but it's a brilliant way to make you feel more confident before you click.
So then Amazon takes all of this data, all these social signals, and bundles it up. And what they're doing here is building trust, not just in this one single product, but in the entire Crock-Pot brand. See? Highly rated, trending, low returns. It's basically a data-driven sales pitch telling you that you're buying from a brand you can trust.
All right, so up to this point, we've mostly been talking about the product, the Crock-Pot. But now we have to zoom out and look at the huge, mostly invisible force that's shaping this whole experience, and that's the Amazon engine itself. Because, let's be honest, a lot of the reasons you might actually click buy have absolutely nothing to do with the slow cooker.
Which brings up a really important question. Who are you actually buying this from? And the page makes it crystal clear. Ships from Amazon, sold by Amazon. That tells you everything you need to know. The shipping, the payment, the customer service, it's all handled by this massive company you already know and probably trust. It completely removes that whole, who is this random seller anxiety.
And of course, the big question, what if you get it and you don't like it? Well, Amazon has a 2-word answer for that. Free returns. And look how they break it down into just 3 dead simple steps. This whole part of the page is built to just dismantle any fear you have of making a mistake. Because think about it, the easier it is to return something, the easier it is to buy it in the first place.
Okay, in this section here, this has literally nothing to do with selling you a Crock-Pot. Not at all. This is selling you on Amazon's security. It's a promise from them to you that your information is safe. This is 100% about building trust in the platform, and that trust then gets transferred over to the product you're looking at.
They even get their corporate values in here.
Amazon uses this little space to talk about its packaging initiative, its sustainability goals. It's a really subtle way for them to say, hey, when you buy from us, you're also supporting a company that's trying to do better for the planet. It's just one more layer to make you feel good about the purchase.
Okay, so we've looked at the hard facts, we've seen the art of persuasion, we've felt the power of the platform. But if you look really, really closely, you can actually find a crack in the system, a little glitch in the matrix that reveals what this page really is.
And there it is. Check this out. On one hand, the product being sold is a 7-quart manual oval crock-pot, but then you scroll way down to the From the Manufacturer section and it's describing a totally different product, a 6-quart programmable one with a digital display. They just don't match up. It's a mistake.
And that one little mistake reveals the big secret here. An Amazon products page isn't some single perfect document. It's more like a Frankenstein's monster, stitched together from all these different sources of data. And sometimes, like we just saw, you can see the stitches. It's a living, breathing assembly of information, and it's not always perfect.
So this all brings us to the big takeaway. When you're looking at this page, you're not just hearing one voice. You're hearing at least 4 different voices all talking at once. You've got the manufacturer giving you the basic product info. You've got the platform, Amazon, wrapping the whole thing in trust and easy logistics. You've got the crowd, validating your choice with all their ratings and reviews. And then you have the seller, who sets the price. And all of these voices come together to create this one super persuasive experience for you, the buyer.
So the next time you find yourself browsing online, try not to just see the page. Try to see the anatomy underneath. This page was engineered from top to bottom to sell you a crock-pot. And that kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What about all the other digital pages in your life? Your news feed, your social media, your search results. What are they designed to make you think or feel or do? It's definitely something to think about.